Okay, guys, a little bonus edition between rounds. It's going to just be a quick hitter with one of my favorite guys in the world, Mr. Mario Bautista, Battleborn. Back from Saturday night's fight. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
What do you think of this fight? What it was like now that we're past it, what are your thoughts?
I thought it was a great fight. You know, it was a lot leading up to this fight, mental, physical battles. Guys like you, the team kind of helped me push through and, you know, just got more and more confident each day. And then, I thought it was a great fight. So.
Well, there's a lot of experienced people, like experienced UFC people, talking about they can't wait to see Patchy mix. And you dropped a wet blanket on top of all that. I loved it.
Yeah.
And you and I talked about this matchup from the beginning and liked it for us. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts about that?
No, I liked it too. You know, I thought we had a great game plan going into the fight. Didn't know it'd go exactly how we thought. You know, I thought we'd go through a little bit more adversity. You know, but hey, I'm happy the way it turned out.
What do you think about him deciding not to try to take you down?
I thought it was a little weird, you know. But the whole time I was thinking we were striking, like, he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. I always had it in the back of my mind that he was going to shoot. But at the same time, I was moving all over the place. And it's hard to shoot on people when they're moving around. Like,
it is.
It's so hard to time a shot. And you have to push them back to the cage to even get a takedown. So that's what he was trying to do to me. But I didn't even let my back touch the cage, not once in that fight. So I was pretty happy with the performance.
People talk about UFC jitters, debut jitters. Do you think there's anything to that? I don't. As a champion, you've been in big fights. You know, I remember when Ben came from the WEC, and they talked about all that, but all the WEC guys just ripped it up. They never really felt that. Yeah. Did you feel like that was part of it for Patchy?
I'm not sure what was up with Patchy. You know, he's, like you said, he's a champion in a different organization, and it's still a big show. I've been to Bellator shows, and they have pretty good turnouts and everything. Yeah. And you have, you know, good opponents over there too. So for people to say that, I don't think that was the issue. I think I was just good
you
that
were better.
night. I was better that night.
Yeah, and I agree. I like Patchy. I've been a big fan of his, and I still like Patchy. You know, I wasn't crazy about all the pre-hype stuff, but who is?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to say what you got to say, no problem, because then you got to lock the door and back it up. And I just think you were a better fighter on that night. I thought we did a better job as a team game planning for him, and I thought you as an individual went in there and shone like a star. What do you think's coming next? Like, what are you looking forward to?
I don't know, hopefully a top 5, you know. If Patchy won, they would be talking about, like, him fighting Marab, and they would be trying to set that all up. And whoever, like, we can go against anyone. We can go against strikers. We can go against grapplers. We can come up with game plans to do that. So whether it's Umar or Figgy, whenever he comes back, I'm just ready.
Yeah, I think you are. All right, guys, that's Battleborn, and we're out.